Right now, the Flames got moves like Jagger. Start with the best team in the Western Conference, none other than Calgary, who are coming off a 7-1 practice against Arizona last night.
Snap.
You saw it on Sportsnet 1. It was practice for these
beat
guys.
down, yeah.
Mark Giordano capped off a stellar week, 2 goals, 1 assist, and he ate the bowl yesterday. Calgary's captain recorded 3 goals, 5 assists, plus 8 rating in 4 games last week. Do the math, Tim.
Yeah.
He is the NHL's first star of the week. Tim, where is this coming from with Giordano?
Well, I love that people were talking about redemption for Giordano when it comes to being snubbed for the NHL All-Star game and then being the first All-Star, first star of the week.
They don't want to go, man. They want to go to Barbados for 4 days.
How about this? A guy like Mark Giordano should be respected for the job that he is doing, and the fans are a little bit pissed off that he is not respected for what he is doing for the Calgary Flames. But fans, hold on just a second. He gets the break. You get him to have the break after playing in what was his 800th NHL game.
He'll be fresher.
At 35 years old. And the respect will come at the end of the year when he is the Norris Trophy winner. Because right now, Mark Giordano, points-wise, is among the best defensemen in the game.
Second right now.
Plus-minus-wise, off the charts.
First.
And eye test-wise, as a defenseman, is really, really, really good. And, oh, yeah, he's the heart and soul of his team. Listen, last week we were talking about Johnny Gaudreau as MVP. And there's a huge caveat. If he stays where he is, if Kucherov doesn't run away from the pack, if the Flames stay where they are, I could look down the road and see Mark Giordano Norris Trophy winner with ease right now. And that is the ultimate compliment to a guy whose story hasn't been told enough, not only undrafted in the NHL, but my guy was undrafted to the OHL. Mike Fuda, who's now with the LA Kings, is in Owen Sound, calls him up, says, as a 19-year-old, would you like to play in the OHL? He's like, maybe I'll go play for York. York University is where he was going to go play, and instead he ends up in Owen Sound, and instead he ends up as a 35-year-old, potentially a Norris Trophy. This story is unbelievable. The Flames story that they are authoring right now, without the help of great goaltending, is unbelievable. And I think that when it all comes to a head at the end of the year, the respect will come for Mark Giordano.
It's well said. Well said.
Oh, is it?
Well said.
Is that for the story? For Mark Giordano?
For a couple things. 1, the story.
Yeah.
2, Giordano. 3, I didn't have to work for the last 45 seconds.
Oh, nice.
You were fantastic.
Take a break there.
Because I don't think we have a 3-day week this week, right?
Oftentimes, no.
We gotta come in for 5? Seriously? Can we do curling somewhere? No? Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Oftentimes, I'm the guy sitting there listening. Yeah, it's rare. It's a rarity.
I'm as right as rain right now. I'm fresh as can be.
And by the way, shout out Matthew Tkachuk, too.
Matthew Tkachuk, everybody.
I didn't go as long as Matthew Tkachuk. And he was not undrafted.
You know what I like the most about this Flames team? There's a lot of guys I like. Like, who on this Flames team do you not like?
Yeah,
I'm a huge Matthew Tkachuk guy.
Yeah.
Mark Giordano.
Very likable.
And by the way, back with TJ Brody this year. That's played a huge part.
Yeah, you know what?
That's a huge
Please
part
throw
of the
that in
story.
there. Say it again, please, TJ Brody.
Back with a defenseman who historically Mark Giordano has looked really good with in TJ Brody. Yeah. They were busted up the last year. Back together with Bill Peters. That it is not a coincidence.
No.
That he's having a career year back with a guy he trusts. Most defensemen usually play well when they trust the guy to their left or right.
Yeah, I agree with you. But there is a lot of likable guys on this team.